The lights are up, everything's looking festive, the calendar is full, yet for many people the season feels surprisingly joyless, and that nagging sense of, I think I should be happier than this, can be unsettling.
If the holidays feel more draining than joyful this year, it may not be burnout or aging. It could be something with an actual name. Dr. Katie Stewart is here to explain this condition and how understanding it can help you feel more like yourself again. So, anhedonia, am I saying that right?
You got it.
Is that your neighbor?
It's not my neighbor.
Okay.
It's a real condition, but what is it exactly?
So really, to put it very simply, it is the loss or lack of joy. It's either a reduced capacity for or an inability to experience pleasure.
This feels very much like what we would call depression, but...
Well, you're close.
Okay.
So this is a really common and core symptom of depression, and it can also be a symptom of other disorders like bipolar disorder, PTSD, schizophrenia, anxiety disorders. But in and of itself, it's not a diagnosis, but you can experience it, particularly this time of year, without having another mental health diagnosis.
And so what can cause this?
Yeah.
So there's, research looking at the brain, of course, and that research mainly goes back to the brain's reward center and dopamine. You guys know what dopamine is? Yeah, so people call it the feel-good chemical. So what happens is when people are experiencing anhedonia, they think that either the brain isn't releasing enough dopamine or our receptors aren't working with it properly. But I think, so that might be why it's happening, but what I see, especially this time of year, clinically and in the office is, I'm not feeling the way I think I should, right? This isn't how I expected to feel. And that alone can really kind of make the whole thing worse.
Pull you down.
And have people feel like kind of flat and numb.
Because there is this expectation that it's the most joyous time of the year, and so you feel like you need to rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
So what do you do with that feeling?
Well, so believe it or not, there was a very famous American psychologist born in Pittsburgh.
Get out.
Love that.
But in 1913, so we can't ask him about this. His name was Albert Ellis, and he was very gregarious, had this big personality, and one of his famous lines was, "Stop shooting on yourself."
Oh, gosh. Tell us, that sounds like it at one point was a curse word. Tell us some more about this.
Well, so this whole idea of I should feel this way when I put up the tree, when I open this present, when someone gives me a hug. And so I think the way to deal with that, so something to consider is that people with anhedonia often say, I just feel disconnected, right? From people, from things. So mindfulness, I know you guys are not shocked to hear me say the big M word again. Mindfulness is so important here because it's about connection with the present moment, but without expectation.
Well, you know how we were talking about like this grounding, even with the sour candy? Is that something that we could do? Because I think it can feel even overwhelming to try and be present.
Absolutely.
You think there's a million things happening at once. I just watched this funny video of a mom who was baking cookies and her kid took off the diaper and there's like chaos all around you. And being present in those moments can feel like a chore. So how do you do that? How do you find the grounding technique to do it?
It's really just focusing on one thing that is most calling your attention. So if it's baking, maybe it's the smell. And then maybe that takes you to, I have this memory of this time, and then I notice this color. So it's not about controlling the thoughts. It's not about changing anything. It's just noticing what is here right now, like that very sour patch.
Yes, right. It was good too.
Well, it's interesting to me, and I don't know if I'm suffering from anhedonia or not, but like ever since my dad died like 2 years ago, and there'll just be days where I just feel like randomly, like just one day, I'll just feel so lost in like grief and everything is like, what's the point? I have a son and he'll never meet my dad and that's so sad and why can't I be a son and the dad at the same time? And
well, and I think too, the holidays, I mean, we're in Hanukkah right now. I mean, I think when you're around this time of year and you do have a loss like that, it can make it even more pronounced.
Absolutely. And I think that's another time to not push away, right? Invite in the memories of your dad. What would, I know it's heartbreaking, right? Why can't you be a dad and a son at the same time? We don't have an answer for that. Right? But right now, you're a dad with a beautiful son who your dad would have enjoyed.
Yeah, it's true. I'm just tearing up here.
Oh gosh! All right, he's gonna send his copay over.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
This one's on me.
No, it's very important. I think it's a good reminder to all of us because we don't have to be the most joyous this time of year, but be present if you can.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Thanks,
Katie
Katie.
Stewart. Always good. And if you're interested in booking a session with Dr. Katie, we're gonna have more information for you on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
And coming up on the show, Pittsburgh, you showed up big yesterday. The Free Care Fund Telethon raised an incredible amount for kids at UPMC Children's Hospital.
Next, we are sitting down with the leaders who make it happen every day. Plus, we're revealing how much was raised last night. Talk Pittsburgh. We'll be right back.